guys and gals, and here from Drake Main Game, and it's me on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of After Class, Anders Path. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm changing, we're up, and let's go. Alrighty. Alright. More hot men on the beach. Same. You do like to argue, though. Sometimes, it depends. I agree, I hate arguments, and that was a good idea, Anders. Well done. Oh, thank you. Yes, you did good. Now come on, it's time to do what I've been wanting to do this whole time. Oh no. Oh yes, come on, Walter, let's go. Let's go where... Ah! Hey! You found yourself getting dragged off to a different part of the beach. Mark was dragging Anders too. What a hunk. At least tell me what we're doing. Ha, my bad, I got too excited. I didn't hurt either of you two, did I? Nope. Just self-conscious. It's a little scary. It won't happen again, so don't worry about it. I figured. I've never seen you so excited about something, though. What's all this about? I want to dig for manila clams, and you two are gonna help me. You saw Anders rolling his eyes, but he made no move to get away or protest. Clams? Why do you want our help for digging clams? You, because you're a canine and digging is your thing. Anders, because it's something for him to do. How speciesist much. I could draw. You're on the beach and you're gonna draw? What a waste. I'm not complaining. You know you won't find... Let's get started. Fine. Digging is my thing? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. After a handful of minutes, you and Mark and Anders found yourself surrounded by little holes in the sand, and without a single clam to show for it all. Maybe this is a bad spot? Ha! It's not the spot that's the problem. You played some game with digging for clams and got carried away with the idea. The fact of the matter is that you can't find clams this way. You can find them, don't get me wrong, but you need to look for signs. He's only now letting himself come crashing down to reality. Thank you for the ego-blistered explanation, Bison. Now shut up. Anders did not say a word after that for a little while. He did notice how his face went completely stony at what Mark said. Bison? Is that a nickname? Anders is a bull, though. Weird. Well, that sucks. We worked really hard, too. It's kind of fun digging the holes, though. I don't know why. I'm telling you, digging holes is a canine thing. It's in your DNA or something. Really? Is that a good thing? It's neither good nor bad. It just is. It looked like Mark was going to add something else, but he seemed preoccupied with not stepping in any of the holes you three created. It really made a mess. You can talk now, Anders. Huh? No, I just had nothing to say. You're staring lasers into these holes, though. What gives? Just thought about something, that's all. Not even sure if I'll act on what I'm thinking. Mark looked between you and Anders. The look on his face was difficult to describe, but it didn't seem entirely innocent. The others are taking a while, aren't they? I'm gonna go check on them. I'll come back in a while. But what about all these holes? The wind will fill them, and no one else is here anyway. I guess that's true. Right before he left, though, he came up to you and whispered in your ear, "It's free real estate. Anders and I used to be a thing. You know what that means, don't you?" Huh? Think about it. And there he went. Huh. You can't just drop a bomb on me like that and leave. He and Anders were... what? You alright? You're flush all of a sudden. Mark just made a dirty joke, that's all. Oh, I see. Don't freak out. There's some big facts to process here. One, Anders and Mark were romantically involved in the past. That's fine. I can see them both getting along well enough for that. But it does make me feel a bit... It's in the past. Don't get upset over nothing. Next fact. Two, Anders apparently liked men? This is big news. Big. I shouldn't get ahead of myself, but I won't lie to myself like I'd never thought about dating Anders. I absolutely have. And maybe something good could happen. I don't know what that could be, but I'll just have to see. Three, Anders had been spending a lot of time with you lately. I really need to think about this one. I don't know if pushy is the word, but I've always initiated hanging out with him. He might not appreciate that. I never stopped to think about it. Maybe now's the time to ask. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you something. What is it? This past week, I've been hanging out with you a lot, but I started thinking, have I been taking up too much of your time, or just being annoying? Huh? No, not at all. Oh, phew. If anything, I feel bad for how much you've taken the initiative for us hanging out. It should be give and take. Maybe in the future, then. Yeah, I'll let you know. Thanks for telling me. feel like I haven't been considering your feelings enough. I'd like to change that. Like, not just talking with you the way I would talk with myself in your situation, but really understanding your side of things. You feel me? Yeah, I get you. I appreciate that. How about you? Anything on your mind? Well, we're already dealing with serious stuff. I might as well commit. I don't remember my childhood, like, at all. It really bothers me. I want those memories back. Anders suddenly looked uncomfortable. I won't drag you along for me trying to get them back, don't get me wrong, but it is important to me. I don't want you to get me wrong either. Reminiscing isn't my thing, but even so, I don't think I know a way. I think I know a way. Huh? Yeah, a way to help trigger some memories. It's a long shot, but it won't ask too much of you or me, hopefully. That pendant around your neck. I'm sure it's significant to you. I've seen something that resembles it. Mark carries it with him, and he's protective of it. Still, I remember what it looks like. Really? Tell me, please. I don't think telling you would be enough. I have a better idea anyway. I want to draw it for you. I think I get it. You want to surprise me with it. Exactly. I think that'd be more effective. Plus, we can do something about all these holes. Waiting for the wind would take too long. Huh? I thought you were gonna draw on paper or something. I'm gonna make sand art. Ooh, that sounds like fun. And you're going to help me. Sounds like Mark suddenly. But fair enough, you're doing this for me. Well, what do you need me to do? Well, first we need some buckets. Tora, you busy? Oh, wow, he can really throw his voice when he wants to. Alright, that's done, that's done. Oh, wow, that one's still quite a bit full. I'll, polish that one off after. Okay. I am now, what's up? You know if there's some buckets we can borrow, and some kind of sticks or rods. Are you making a sand castle? More of a sculpture, Ooh, exciting. Yeah, I can get you something. Be right back. I didn't know you did sculptures, Anders. I dabble. I prefer 2D art, but some things look better as objects, I think. Oh, maybe so. Here you are. You're fast. Nah, they were close by. Tora handed you a couple of bulky plastic buckets and Anders a few long, thin metal rods. Oh, perfect. I would have taken some sticks, but those could break easily. Thank you very much, Tora. You're welcome. Anything else I can do? You should help us make it. Actually, yeah, that'd be faster. We're still waiting on Mark to come back. Huh, yeah, he's taking a while. Hope everything's alright. Sure, just tell me what to do. Walter, I need you to go to the sea and get some water. Try to get as little sand and junk as possible. I'm not comfortable doing that myself. Will do. Tora, I'll make half the sculpture and I want you to mirror me. I'll make adjustments once the basic form is done. I can do that. Ready when you guys are. Cool, let's do it. You had to take care not to trip over any holes you dug this far out, but you were quick to get water into the buckets. Oh jeez, water weighs a lot. I better check these carefully before I commit to lugging them back over. After tossing some water back into the sea, you were satisfied that you had mostly just water with you. I hope this is enough. This is surprisingly tedious. Time to head back. Anders and Tora had already filled in some of the holes you had dug and picked an area for the creation you were about to make. This is kind of exciting. Even if it doesn't work, I'm having fun. Are you sure I can't do more than just bring water? The thought's appreciated, but 2 people making the art is enough. 3 people would be too crowded. I can let you do it, Walter, if you like. Help Anders. It's really for me, so I think I should help in making it. I hope that's okay, Tora. I see. I wonder what it'll be, though. I don't think it'll be significant to anyone other than Walter or Mark, so you can stay if you like. Okay. That one's done. Alright. And so Anders got to work, taking some water to the wet sand and shape it as he pleased. You saw the curved outline of some kind of device take form above the beach, exaggerated in size and scope, obviously. It was impressive to watch him render just his memory into a real object in front of you and make it big enough for you to see easily. I suppose I should have made this smaller. We have all this space, we might as well use it. Makes sense to me. After a few minutes, it became clear to you. This was some kind of pocket watch. Nothing felt familiar about it quite yet, but you were waiting to see what Anders would do before it was done. I haven't seen a pocket watch quite like this, actually. Actually, I don't see many in general. Me neither. I just use my phone. They're definitely rare these days. That's why I remember this one so well. I see. You didn't see Mark around. Still, that was worrisome. You thought about calling him to ask what was wrong. Before you could, you saw Anders add one detail in particular that made something fall into place for you. Something about this pocket watch. It looks uncannily similar, and the design is almost the same as mine. The center part is a lot more complicated, though. For a split second, you felt a sharp jab in your head. Whatever that was, it wasn't pleasant at all. Spark goes here, and here. There we go. Whoa, that's pretty. Right? My dad made this for us. You could see something flashing before your eyes. It was unclear what it was or what it was about, or if it was there at all. You alright? You opened your eyes to those big men holding your arms. They look a little bit worried, but still handsome nonetheless. Yeah, I think so. Head hurts a bit. Do you want a painkiller? I don't think alcohol would be help. Oh, a pill. Sorry, I got my wires crossed. I'll be fine, no worries. That's good. I need to go call my old man, so you two take care. Okay, thanks for your help. No problem. Wasn't much at all, but it's a step in the right direction. I feel like I definitely remembered something. That's good. You need to take a look at it some more. Nah, I think I'm good. Alrighty. Anders took his foot and quickly destroyed his own creation. Anders, we worked so hard on that. I did that without asking Mark. I don't want him seeing it. I'm not even sure if he'd be okay with me doing that. Oh, it's really important to him, isn't it? I think so. Maybe he wouldn't mind you. He wouldn't mind you seeing me make art about it, but I'd rather just avoid the conversation. Yeah, I see what you mean. Best to leave it be. Speaking of Mark, we should check on him. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!